Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I just thought I'm gonna record this short practice because today I didn't feel really balanced, and I just remembered that even a short 10 minutes practice will stabilize me. So if you feel a little overwhelmed, little kind of not to yourself, come on a mat with me and let's move our body. I hope you will be able to see me. So we're gonna start in a child's pose, so you can open your knees nice and wide and then just slide your body forward. Take a couple of breaths here. Maybe a big sigh. And inhale in. And then big sigh. With the next inhale, lift your head slowly, starting to rolling forward. Tuck your toes and waving through the spine. Sending the hips back and forward. And then back and forward. One more, and then we're going to lift our tailbone into downward dog. Rolling forward. Lift your knees. Lift yourself up into your downward dog. And then give that dog a little walk. You can come off the mat, little sways. You can be creative. Rolling through the shoulders. Press down. Again, any sounds and sides. Beautiful. Walk your feet into the middle. And then just cross your right leg over the left. Just give yourself a little tap and press through the shoulders. Inhale, back into the center. Cross your left over the right. That was my ankle, by the way. And then come back. Obviously, my body needs this as well. And then we're going to slowly walking forward into our hands. You can open your feet a little bit wider. Just grab your elbows and sway your upper body side to side. Again, let go of the day. The intrusive thoughts. Starting to connecting what you're feeling. What is your body telling you? And then with next inhale, slowly press down your feet, rounding the back. Reach your arms up. And then exhale, swan dive down. Left hand in front. Slightly bend your left knee and uncross, looking towards the right palm. Open and spread your fingers wide. Circle the wrist. And then circling the arm forward, switch to sides. Slightly bend your right knee, extending your left if you can. And again, wiggle your fingers, circling the wrist. I'm going to work through some twists today. And then circling the arm back. Inhale, halfway lift. Left leg stepping back, low lunge. Reach your arms up. And again, just allowing yourself to sink here. Couple of breaths. If you want to, close your eyes. Opening the rib cage with the breath. And then left arm reaching forward, right arm back. Again, take a breath in. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Open your palms. Palms together. And then hook the elbow on the knee or just a gentle touch. Open. Maybe see if you can sink. Finding the sensation in the twist. And then we're going to lift up. And then tap. Inhale, lift up. And then top down. Left up. Open your arms. Left arm down, right arm reaching up. Twist. Lunge. Tuck your back toe, lift your knee. Beautiful. Circling the arm forward. Step back into your down the facing dog. And again, a little walk, little sways. Tailbone. Come back into the center. Right foot crossing. Just a gentle tap and press through the shoulders. Elevate the shoulder blades. Come back. Left, crossing the right. Come back into the center. And we're going to walk forward, but try to maybe create a little bit different path. So maybe go a little bit of wonky on the mat. And then when you arrive here, inhale, reach up. Then exhale, swan dive down. Adding that twist, right hand in. Twist. Circling the arms, switch the arm. Left knee is bent. Circling the arm forward. Inhale halfway. Right leg stepping back, low lunge. Reach your arms up. Think a couple of breaths here. And then right arm reaching forward, left arm back. Palms together, hook the elbow. Breathe, maybe pressing the palms in, breathing into that twist. A couple of times we just lift and tap. And then we lift and then tap. One more, open. Twisted lunge, reach. Beautiful, tuck your back toe, lift your knee. Windmill the arms. Now step back into your down dog. Now drop your knees down. And again, just spinal waist. Come all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, flow down. Couple of more like this. Inhale, cobra, squeeze the elbows together. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Press down. Child's pose. And then rolling through the spine, tuck your toes down and facing dog. Beautiful. Now we're going to open our feet a little bit wider. See if you can release in your left hand and maybe reach towards your calf behind the knee. Maybe a little bit lower. You can have a little play here. And then release. Cross the other side. And then release slowly. Again, walk. And again, finding a little bit of different path than before. Maybe a little bit wonky. Come into your front of the mat. And then open your knees and sit down. Slowly. Just relaxing the back, rounding through the back, relax your face. Inhale, lift up, knees together. A little bit of a challenge here. Lift up. See if you can adding a gentle twist. So rotating your head, shoulders, like you want to look what's happening behind you. Embracing the wobbles. Beautiful. Back into the center. Take a breath. Try to stay on your feet. And then look to the other side. Beautiful. Come back into the center. You can drop your hands down. And then sit down, extending your legs away. Nice. Just give them some freedom. Circling your ankles. Move your toes around. Beautiful. Slide your right knee in. Open the knee away. Reach your arms up. Adding a twist. And now really firmly press that left hand on your right knee. Releasing the back arm and come up and over. And opening this part and breathe it there. One more breath. And then floating the arm back. Head forward. Lift up the knee. Sliding it away. No rush. Left knee sliding in. Give yourself a hug. Opening left knee in. Reach your arms up. Adding the twist. And releasing the back arm. Come up and over. Breathe into the left side and breathing into the back. Strong arm. One more breath. And then slowly release. Roll yourself back into the center. Knee in. Extend. And then just slide yourself forward. Slowly roll yourself on the back. Knee to the chest. Open your arms, palms facing down. Drop your knees to the right, head to the left. And maybe some gentle compassion, love to yourself. Gentle touch. That quiet internal talk to yourself. Feeling your breath. Slowing down the heart rate. And then we're opening our arms, lift up. Knees in, and then exhale to the other side. And maybe a gentle hug here. Kind of rubbing yourself. Maybe that lower back is still feeling a bit tense. And then open your palms. Let your knees back into the center. Roll the feet down. And just allow yourself to slide, kind of like a starfish, if that feels good for you. And receive. Notice how you're feeling now, even after a short practice. Notice the sensations in your body, heart, the breath, mind. Even though your life is hard, maybe you feel some sparks and some joy. If you wish to stay a little longer, feel free to stay a little longer. If you wish to close the practice with me, give yourself a hug. Maybe roll yourself on the side. And down cross-legged. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're feeling better. Hope your body is feeling joyful, and hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for being here.